let's go round right over here. It'll take us like a little loop back to Denby. You know, it's just not on, people. This is Sunday morning. Go away. Oh, yeah, idiot. Thank you. Come this way to play. Oh, hell, every way I go. Well, good morning, people. It's 7:30 on a Sunday morning. I need to get some mileage up because, let's have a look. 458, it needs to be 650. Got 200 miles to do before Wednesday. Come out this morning, it's pissing down with rain. Interesting, eh? Let's see if we can get through here. That's a good start, isn't it? Yeah, it's easy. Good morning, people of the world. How are you all doing? Right, we're at it's 7:41 on Sunday the 16th-ish. I'm shit at dates, considering I write the damn things down every day on delivery notes 40 times every day, and I still have to check my phone when I'm doing it. It's 17 degrees. It's very overcast. I can feel a lot of moisture in the air. It has been raining a little bit in the night. Promised a lot of thunderstorms again. But it's hot. But like I said, I've got to get these miles in. And I have now got the chance to test these Anakee adventure tyres out in this damp conditions. And it might be raining, you'll see. But I do need to get to fuel. Because in the dry, now, I love them. In my last video, I was like, oh my god, wobble wobble. But in it amazing now, you adjust. And you get used to things and you get more confident with them. And I swear to God, I never thought I'd say this, but they feel just as good. I'm sorry, I'm telling you, just as good as the Anakee, not the Anakee, as the Rotec ones were. I swear to you. Honestly, I'm not lying. I never thought I'd be saying those words in my life. They're just so reassuring and comforting, and they just don't move. I never expected that. There's a bit of a noise from the front, as the people say. Uh-oh, forgot me. Oh, I forgot my pin lock. Ah. Honestly, God, I need a checklist every time I leave the house. I'll always forget something. I'm surprised I'm not a mile down the road one day and I suddenly realise, where's my bike? I'm walking or something. Bit extreme. Oh. Yeah, now I've lost my train of thought. Anyway, yeah, that's right, the noise from the front wheel. Yeah, it's not that bad. The other ones weren't that quiet, to be fair. I've always had a bit of a noise off front on the GS's. But I wear the earplugs and, you know, I'm either talking or I'm listening to music or chatting with my mate, so it doesn't bother me one little bit. You know, that's not a negative for me at all. The only thing I worry about now is the one thing that everyone moans about, that's an Anakee's in the wet. We're about to find out together, guys. This could be tragic. I hope not. Ah, nice to be out on her. I still haven't got a name for her. It's a dull day, which means my footage will be probably dull as well. It's steaming up after having the bloody thing cracked open all day. Not to worry. I think next time I'm out, I'm going to stick this up there So I got a nice clear view over the visor, which is going to make editing a bit easier for me. But then I can change put my tinted screen back on, which I do like. But the trouble is, I actually like the view through there when I'm watching the videos. I don't know what you guys think, because it feels like you're actually on the bike. Dear. Yeah, so we'll just go for, I've no idea where I'm going, just sort of knock some miles up. We'll see where we end up, really. I suppose the first place I want to end up is near the petrol station. I'm not desperate, but what have I got in the tank? 79 miles, we've got plenty really. I want to do about 100 miles if I can this morning. And then on Wednesday the service is booked in at 3. I'm off on Wednesday. Hopefully the weather's better and I can go for a bit of a ride before I get there, you know. If it's not, it's going to be difficult. And I don't want to do the service before it's due. That's just a waste, isn't it? I wish I could forget about the tyres, because there's nothing worse, is there, when you're constantly thinking about your grip and what these tyres are going to do around this corner. Without realising, you're tensing up, aren't you? Instead of being all relaxed and letting the bike do the work, you're sort of fighting against what the bike's trying to do. But it's not wet now, it's bone dry, it's just a lot of moisture in the air. But so far, guys, I'm loving this bike. Oh, why would I not? Went out Thursday night with the lads to Whitchurch, did a cracking ride home through sort of Ware, Mosler Street, Llangollen that way. Stopped in a little pub on the way back, which is nice. I had a Diet Coke. I don't drink. Only in USA, baby. Only in USA. Sorry. Yeah. Just got to get a can for her now. Sounds great standing still, this one, don't get me wrong. But looks wise I don't like it. Nah. You know what it's like, guys. Yeah, you know, it needs an attitude noise, doesn't it, to go with the attitude of the bike. Yeah, look at me. Yeah. Well, it's not, you know what I mean. Looks a bit misty up there. Which way should we go today? Should we go over the tops? Or should we go on the other road for a change? Still 17 degrees. Well, it's not as cold as I thought it was going to be, actually. I brought an extra jumper in my boot, as I call it, just in case. Oh, never a good sign. Well, a few times we go that way, over Mulvamay, over the tops. See, that way we used to go. So we're going to go the main roads round, sort of mountain. Still a good road, don't get me wrong. And it's so misty up there, we wouldn't see anything anyway. Sweet. Yee-haw! Oh yeah, baby. Fresh air is lovely. I do like my early Sunday morning runs, my early morning Sunday rides. Just the roads are so quiet. You know, if even an hour later and traffic starts to build up. There's a few about, obviously, but now I've got my gear lever, my what's it called it? Yeah, gear lever. lost my gear lever. I'm because I was thinking in the corner it looked like there's oil on the road then. Once I got the gear lever in the right position, adjusted from these boots. Buttery smooth change now, the quick shifter, or the Shift Pro, whatever they call it. Gear Shift Pro, basically, you know, same thing. That's where we come out usually. There. I have noticed another thing too. It's definitely different. The engine brake on this is much better than the other one was. Much better. Look at that. Don't touch the brakes yet. Straight down to the speed limit. The other one definitely didn't do that. I always had to roll off and always had to brake. This one, you roll off, it just pulls you right down. Definitely an improvement. Nobody else has mentioned that. I hope it's a thing. I certainly noticed it anyway. Oh. Loggerheads opened again, is it? Yeah. It would be when it was open now. God, it's so crazy at work. It's mad busy. If any of you don't know, I'm a delivery driver. I drive all the way around the North Wales coast every day into the thick of the madness. People are absolutely bonkers. It's crazy, and it's just knee deep in people, all in holiday mode, not paying any attention. No one's wearing any masks. Well, maybe one out of every 60. All brushing shoulders with people in the street, in the shop. Yeah, it's like it never happened. They're in holiday mode, and it's something they've left at home. Doesn't matter. So I'm quite looking forward to lockdown number 2 to get a rest, to be honest. Shouldn't laugh really, but it's crazy. Really, you look after yourself, you can't control other people, so. But it's this business, they're just ramming into each other and bumping each other in the streets and just, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, who cares? Oh, see, I've go straight away wet patch, thinking tyres. Can't wait to give this full beans. Oh, I love that. Woo-wee, baby. Yes, sirree, Bob. Yes, sirree. Oh, I've got an itchy eye. What time to get a bloody itchy eye? By the way, don't worry, this is one way. Just in case you think, shit, it's going against traffic. It's like it's a dual carriage with this. It does look a bit dodgy, doesn't it? Into the oncoming traffic we go. It's quite wet here under the trees, but it's quite a grippy surface. This is quite gnarly, so at least it gives you something to bite into, if you know what I mean, rather it's a perfectly smooth road. So I'm not really that worried. Plus I'm not pushing that hard anyway. So there's a speed camera up here. Dull morning after all that lovely weather we've had recently. Daydreaming, I didn't even see it. I was looking at that light over there, preparing to stop for that one. Didn't see this one. Berg. Let's go somewhere different. I've been this way before, I don't think. Well, I probably have without realising. nicer day. But still not bad, don't get me wrong. This bike feels so much like my other bike. I actually like that fact because I love the other bike so much, so I feel like I've just pulled on an old pair of slippers, you know, it's like just perfect. And then it's got all these little things that's just a little bit better than the one before. And then suddenly, like, you open the throttle or something, you think, you remember, you're like, oh yeah, this is the new one. It's like, very nice indeed. Couldn't ask more, because like I say, I wanted it to be similar. So it certainly is. Except for my numb ass. I cannot feel my ass. Oh yeah. God, I love you. I just gotta think of a name for you. Damn sexy bitch, you. No, I can't call her that, can I? I'm going out for a ride on damn sexy bitch, love. I'll see you later. Titiana. No, oh, come on. Where did that name come from? Bloody up Pompeii. Who remembers up Pompeii? Come on. What's his name? Frankie Howard. And here we are. Yeah, that's the Mould Road. This is where we came this morning. Up that way. I didn't know that was a campsite. I've got a nice tent at home now, brand new tent, brand new sleeping bag, because I was meant to be using it before the COVID struck. But I was meant to be meeting Richie and a few of the others, but it never happened. So now, that was a push for me to get the gear, because I don't like camping. So now I've got them and they're just in the garage. One day I'll use them. There's no point in getting them. I've got them now. I'm not going to do any harm as long as they're dry, aren't they? It's crazy. Went all across America with Richie. Yeah, I've not seen him for about 3 years. Because we just, you know, it just doesn't happen, does it? Well, look at that sexy bike in that window. And who's that fat bugger on it? Obviously I've seen Graham and Al because we've been to Scotland with them. So no, I've not seen Egon, Gaz, or Richie really. So I'm coming back out of Ruth in the opposite direction just to get a few more miles in. Walking by the fire. Yes, I'm going to take a picture and stretch my bloody back a little bit. Get myself bloody run over. Oh, I bet that's the old railway from years ago. That's pretty sweet, isn't it? Huh. Wow. Oh. Hello, gorgeous. Not much that end. It's a long way down. We do some shite, don't we? I don't know if you've seen that. I don't know if you can pick that up on there. Different. It's like a mark in the moulding. You can see it from there. What the hell it is, I've tried everything to get it out and I can't. It's not a scratch. And I reckon this will be a good test to see how good BMW's after service is. Because I'm not on a bloody 20 grand bike with that. Would you? Well, I ain't done it. I hope. I hope. That's what we're doing for time. That was a nice little stop. I've stopped there. I've been over that bridge 1,000 times. I never stopped. It's amazing what's around you, really, isn't it? You don't really pay much attention to. Well, we're back in Ruthin again now, guys, so really I should take this opportunity to say, while you're still on, thank you very much for joining me for this ride. If you have, please go and tell your friends about this fantastic channel. Okay, you'll have to lie a bit, but be good, be kind. No, what was it? Be good, be kind to each other. Don't eat bananas. And don't swallow chewing gum. There you go. How's that for advice? I know. See ya. Subscribe, like, comment, anything, all that stuff. I go back up to bed. Here's one for you clever noggins out there. Says this, trouble finding satellite, continue searching, is because I'm getting electronic interference from the camera being on top. Now there must be some way of blocking that out without affecting the use of them both, if that makes sense. Anybody got other smart ideas? So I like it there. It's my perfect. I like it. It's nicely framed, everything. It's right in front. Don't need any brackets or anything. It's just I can't use a sat nav when the camera's there because there's electronic interference. There must be something I could put in between to maybe block it. I don't know. I was thinking of silver foil, but then the sat nav won't work, would it? Because it won't be able to get any signal. So, answers in the postcard. Ooh, them were the days. I have got a position down here for it as well, but I don't like it down there. I just don't like the angle. I like the symmetry of the sensor view. So if I want to use the sat nav, I have to chuck it down there. And I'll show you what I mean. Like that. Put you in there. Hello. But see, it's sort of, I don't know, maybe it's just me being an idiot. I like things I like. See, straight away now, sat nav on. Bump. As soon as that camera's gone. It's nice and neat. It's covered and protected there, but it's sort of looking past me. I mean, I know I'm in view because of the fisheye wide angle thing. But I don't know. What do you think, guys? Tell me in your comments which position you prefer, that one or that one. I'll probably completely ignore and do what I want anyway, because that's what I do. And then regret it afterwards. I just find it hard here, when you're in front of me, I easily talk to you. And when you've got a view of what's on passing, what's behind me. Here, you haven't got as much of a view of that, really. I don't think. So, I don't know. I don't know. But it's annoying the hell out of me because I want to put you up there. God. I haven't got OCD, but I like symmetrical. I like everything in order. I do not like scruffy and tidy. I like clean. Borderline. I'm one of these guys in my shed at home. Every screw is in the right size container. Oh, hello, Jimmy. Oh, I can't say that, can you? Too soon? Okay. I mean, it does look like it belongs down there because it's from where... Oh, look at this baby, come on. These tyres are perfect, man. Yeah, I find you perfect there because, look, I don't know if you can see, can't you? Just sort of sits there nicely. Got a bit of a shield there, but I had the shield there. I don't think it wobbles as much because it's quite a vibraty place, that. I don't know. Let me know what you think. Oh, still on. It's amazing. When the hell can people afford these houses? I'll never know. I've worked all my life and I could never get anything like that. Never been off sick, never been technically, you know, unemployed, always worked. I know why. Being married 4 times is the one. I think that's got to be something to do with it. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll definitely do it. Yeah, let's go this way. Let's go do some little tiny country lanes. I really do apologise about today. I don't know what the hell's the matter with me. I feel like I've got lockdown fever. We're not even in lockdown. Maybe it's delayed. In my days of not being old and knackered and broken, I used to run these roads all the time. 4 to 5 times a week. Great roads for running. Oh, them were the days. I'm crossing the streams here, guys. I'm crossing the streams. I mean the gravel in the middle. Bring back some memories. I've been up here since I used to run, actually. Coming down here. Yeah, I used to come down this way. I've done it up a few times, I think. Yeah, I used to come from that direction there. The little road. Or sometimes this one. I used to go up this way. Years of running have paid its toll on my body, I'm afraid. And apparently I've worn down all my vertebrae in my spine, damaged the cushioning in my knees and my hands. Apparently everything I've done in my life has contributed to where I am now. Great. So you do all these things to keep yourself healthy, but later in life your body says, you stupid fool, you shouldn't have done that. That's what it tells you. Not the cause of it, but contributed, or if you like, brought on the arthritis, as the doctors say, because I'm quite young apparently to have it this bad. So it's been brought on by my activities. I mean, I was a car mechanic for years, and that's the one thing I hated. You know, all fiddling with your finger and all the strength you put through your fingers when you're doing things. Again, I contributed. I got bad fingers. And then in the building trade, I was in the building trade for years. Again, as you guys know who are in that trade, you work your body through a lot of bloody positions and stress positions, and you know, using lifting, pushing, pulling, banging, you know, all the stuff that goes with it. Everything has contributed and has an effect and helps work. So if I've got a vulnerability in that area anyway, then I'm wearing it out twice as quicker, maybe 3 times quicker. You know, and it's like, but would I have changed it if I'd have known? Probably not, because when it's not bothering you, you don't care, do you? When you're younger, you're invincible. I don't know. So, but partly my heart and my lungs are great, so I'm going to live longer in the wheelchair. There we go. That's fair, isn't it? Now then, what we got time-wise? 9:06. Yeah, we'll have to start heading back, aren't we, really? Yeah, this road looks shitty. This is the one I used to run up, but it hasn't been resurfaced for a long time, is it? I know, we'll go past the old North Wales Hospital again. I've been that way for a while. The old mental institution. See how the alterations are coming on. We'll see if they've actually done anything. We still love running these roads so much. Anyway, let's go and see what the hospital's like, the old hospital. If any of you know about the Denby North Wales Hospital, it's called, have a look on the internet. Go and Google it. Really old, it's Victorian mental hospital. Of course it got shut down about, I don't know how long it was ago, 20 years ago maybe, and it's just fallen into disrepair. It's a beautiful building, it's such a shame, and there's been fires there, people breaking in and blah blah blah. Nope, exactly the same. Me, I don't know. One of my wives used to work there. Oh my god, listen to me, one of my wives. Remember picking her up from there. Got a quick look at Denby Castle. Are we still on? Yeah. Oh, let's have a quick look at Denby Castle and we can come back. Go sort of like a loop and come down this one here, because I think we have more chance of seeing it going the other way. Not that you want to see it, but I'm showing you. And there she is, what's left of it. What's a lot of scaffolding holding it up. I hope you enjoyed that tour of Denby Castle. It took all of about 16 seconds. Lovely little stretch of road, see, about 2 or 3 miles long. Nice little play route. Nice and clear, these signs. There's been so many accidents at this crossroad over the years. Fatals too. Let's go excuse me, across and down. Nothing that way, nothing that way, still nothing that way, still nothing that way. Here we go. Hi guys, thank you very much. Be good, be careful, be safe. Don't eat bananas, stay away from mushrooms. Leave peanuts where they are, especially if they're on the bar. And enjoy yourself, but not too much. See, I pointed to the camera and you're there! This is what I'm talking about, people! This is what I'm talking about.